from the kitchen, they're calling you. Whip it up, shake it up, make it new. Voices from the kitchen, sing out loud. Turn it into magic, gather round. Tap, tap, listen close. Bang, bang. Flavors talk that deep.
Welcome back to Voices from the Kitchen. And if you're first time here, like, subscribe, share. This is where you get the everyday meals. And we got a buddy today that's going to help us out. And what we're doing is we're making some sliders, okay? Listen, first time here, like, subscribe, share. I might have said that already, but please go ahead and do that. All right, the recipe is always going to be in the description, okay? I'm just going to let you know that. So if you want to follow along in the video, you can. But if you want just to get the recipe, it's in the description, like I said, okay? So basically what we did is we seasoned it up. We made our... We seasoned it up. We seasoned up our ground beef. We put some cheese in there. We got some S&P in there. We got some no salt blend in there. All right. We put a little olive oil in there. You know what I mean? And even though there's no S in this, is just P. All right. So we got no salt blend seasoning. All right. And then as you guys can see, we have our little pan here. This little itty bitty pan thing is going to make us our sliders, right? So we're just going to take these, roll these balls. Some of y'all out there know what I'm talking about. Aha, aha, aha. Yeah, you know, one time back in the day, you know, we took some balls and we rolled those down here. And the more we went downhill, the bigger the balls got, if you know what I'm saying. Aha, aha, aha. Give it, look at that. We're giving it a little press there. Get those little grill marks on there. You see, they're just gonna pop right out right there. Okay, look at that. The little marks on the back and on the side. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put these on the cast iron flat pan. A little olive oil on there. Okay, well, olive oil. We're just gonna look at that. We got them do nice little brush strokes. You know what I mean? Brush strokes. You know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna set them on there. Right? We're gonna put them on like a medium heat. We don't want them to burn or nothing like that because we got that cheese in there. Even though that's gonna make it a little bit. You know what I mean? We're just going to flip those and we're going to let those sit there. I cut that fire on in the back. You know why? Because I'm actually going to cook some directly in that little crescent pan right there. Look, get a closer look at this. Look at those bad boys. We added 5 more on there. And then as you can see, like I told you in the back, we got 5 back there. So this 1 pound of ground beef actually got us 15 sliders, all right? But unfortunately, we don't have that much bread for 15 sliders. We got enough for about 9. So we got some of those Hawaiian king rolls. You know, that's what everybody goes for. That's what the kids go for. They be like, ooh, I love Hawaiian rolls. Hawaiian rolls are so great. Yeah. Whatever, okay. We got some hot honey sauce. Boom, there go 3. We got some of that good old Whataburger patty melt sauce. Then we got some of that burger sauce, right? AKA... that's that McDonald's sauce, okay? Then we're gonna pour a little butter on the top side of the buns. That's the Big Mac sauce, I'm sorry. That's what the burger stuff is. Do get a little butter in there. The butter is gonna give it a little extra kick. We're gonna throw these in a good old kitchen in the box. You know why? Because we wanted to get it toasted. All right, we got 9 sliders, 450, 12 minutes. Boom, they're toasted. Everything's there. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna build our little sliders just like that. Look at that. I want you to look at the meat. We're gonna flip those over. We're not really doing nothing fancy here. It's just quick, easy. Boom, they're there. Just gonna mix it. Look at that. They looks good. I'm telling you. Who else gonna find? Aroma Vision. They smell good. I don't know what was in there. No salt blend seasoning, but man, I'm telling you, every time I cook with it, the smell on the meat that comes off, it is amazing. So I'm loving that. Okay, cool. There we go. We got our sliders, and then let's get these separated. All right, so let's throw some cheese on these bad boys because we want more cheese, and more cheese and more cheese. All right, listen, this is it. We threw some chips with these bad boys, and that's it. That's all. We got 9 sliders, and we got a handful left. That was good. There you go. That's what it looks like. Check it out. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye. Like, subscribe, share. See you next time. Hear from Voices from the Kitchen, where there's always a story. What's yours?